possible place we could have seen her.
Because of the crowd.
Because of the crowd.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She was trying to shop stuff too, and
She was trying to shop stuff, and that was not the place to shop stuff.
No. Did you go with us when we went up to Dayton to see? Ramika was with us, and Mills was with us.
No. Who did you see?
I can't remember. But
Hello!
oh, hi.
We're live!
We are.
We're talking about the time we went and saw Taylor Tomlinson.
We are. And we're talking about the fact that however you grew up is normal. Didn't everybody get tied up in the backyard on the 4th of July?
I was like, where are you going with that? No, I understand. Now I see. So how have you been, Bill? We haven't done this in a while.
No, it's been a long time. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
I've been okay. I'm good. You know, glad to be here.
Good.
Yeah. How about you?
Yeah.
You look tired.
I have just had a lot going on, a lot of stuff to do, a lot of transition in my life, a lot of moving parts, a lot of things going on, and just a lot I have to swallow.
Does it make you just look like tired up here? Are you tired because you're getting excited about appearing in the Washington Post and that's wearing you out? Do you want to talk about that? Because I brought it up.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, me neither, because it makes me salty.
I was honestly like having a mental breakdown about it the other day. Like imposter syndrome, like crazy about it, and I was literally about to just send you the guy's number and say you do it.
Listen here now, I've known you a long time. You do not have imposter syndrome. You may have it, but that's not appropriate. You can feel it. I can't take away your feelings or make you feel differently. But you know what? If you knew someone who was in this position and they were going to be interviewed and they had your experience and your, work and lived experience, wouldn't you be like, okay, they can handle that. That's good.
Of course.
Yep. So can you.
Yeah, I just don't want to get
pigeonholed. You don't want to have to do the media tour your whole life.
That, and also like I don't want to get manipulated into saying something I don't need to say.
I get that. That happened to me on the radio. Remember that thing? I did that radio interview where I called the guy the wrong name and he got really pissed and called me the wrong name.
No?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah,
What?
he's like the morning guy on the big station here, so everybody knows who he is. But I don't listen to the radio. And when we did the mental health levy on the ballot 2 years ago, they asked me to be on and talk about it. And he started asking about, what's going to happen if they don't pass the levy. And I'm like, I can only speak for this place.
Yeah.
I can't tell you anything that's going on outside of here. And that didn't make him happy. And I'd only heard from his producer by email, like, here's when we'll do this and call it this time. So we did it live in the morning and morning drive. And so we had a break, a commercial break halfway through. And I was calling him Brad or whatever the guy that was emailing me was. I didn't know it was his producer. I thought it was him.
Oh my God.
So he was not happy. So we came back from break after I did that and he called me Bob.
That's so
after
funny.
He called me my real name. Yeah, that wasn't fun. And I get the not wanting to be set up part.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
Yeah. And that's what I have trouble navigating too, because especially when I'm going to be talking from a very empathetic place, I get very passionate about it.
Yep.
I don't want to put my foot in my mouth, but like I like what you said about I can only speak for this place because that's really all I can speak to.
Yeah.
I can't speak to anybody's individual experience in this building because that's their story to tell, not mine. All I can speak to is the future of this place.
Yeah.
So.
And I think it's okay to speak for a group of people and say, I can't speak for an individual, but I can tell you that collectively, this place means a whole lot to a lot of people because of peer support.
Yeah. See, this is why I think that you should just do it.
Well, I don't know. I wish I was doing it, but no, you'll do
I kind of wish you were doing it too. I could just cheer you on from the background.
When's it gonna happen? Do you know?
No idea. The dude's supposed to call me today, but he hasn't.
What's his area code?
The way that I feel is what's meant for me will never pass me by.
Yeah, I get that.
786, Florida, I think that is.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying not to tell people about it though, because I'm trying not to block my blessing.
Yeah, I get that one.
You're the only person I've told.
Okay.
You and Evan, and now everybody.
right.
Our 0 viewers.
Yeah, I get that. You're the only person I told about my experience, my life.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, because I don't know how it doesn't play well. You know, I mean, you want a resolution.
Right.
What was it? No one knows. No one will ever know.
Exactly.
Okay, good.
Cool. Anyways.
Yeah, very cool. I mean, eye opening. Yeah, I don't think it would have happened if I hadn't been on this little journey that I've been on. You know, for 2 years now almost.
Yeah.
But it was cool. I liked it. So we have a question, and we've had the same question for about 6 weeks because we haven't been here. The question is, if you could become famous for something, what would you want to become famous for and why?
I wouldn't want to become famous.
That's my answer too. Not really. I'm a Leo. Oh my goodness.
Of course you would want to become
I'll
famous.
take your
Are you
famous.
kidding me?
I'll take your famosity too.
No, literally, you can take mine. I don't know. I think if I could become famous for anything, it'd probably be being funny. I think I would rather be famous for making people laugh than anything else. I mean, naturally, I see the trajectory of my life going me becoming, I don't want to say famous, but like known, at least in the state of Ohio, for my story and what I've been through. But I'd much rather, be known for being funny and like being silly and goofy and like something cool like that. Like, I would actually love to be a ghostwriter.
Oh
I
yeah.
think that'd be really cool. I'd love to write music and like songs and stuff for people. That would really be where my fame would come from. It's like I would love
So
to
you
be
wouldn't
like
be in the foreground.
right, like an Amy Adams or someone that's in the background that helps people write these hits, but they're the hits and they're the famous people that are like working to do the hits because I am not talented musically. I could probably become talented musically, but like I don't have the time or energy. Can't sing worth a shit. I can play a little bit of piano, not much. But I think I would love. I'm a writer at heart, so I think I would really love to be a ghostwriter. That's always been my dream, still is my dream, and it's one of those dreams that I will hopefully one day achieve.
Well, you're welcome because mine is. I would pick comedy, and it would be, either my stand-up or writing, and you can ghostwrite it for me.
That would be fun. I would actually like to do that, to workshop comedy routines with you.
That'd be cool.
That would be very cool. I would be down to do that.
I'm getting great feedback from your neighbor over here. She's the reason I took the class because I was telling her some of my stuff, and she's like, "Oh my God, that's brilliant! You got to do this." So, where we're headed is.
Did you guys get to share anything in stand-up comedy conference yet?
No, we have to do at least 30 seconds next Thursday.
Wow.
And you know what?
That's cool.
I think. In 10 weeks, I'll have it all written out. That's how that's going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. That's awesome.
Yep. And I want 5 minutes out of it. I want a 5-minute routine.
And then you can go and do it open mic.
At the Vault in Mount Lookout. That's where I'm going.
Wow.
Yep. And then.
Any reason that specific venue?
Because your neighbor will go. Might need people to be there.
Yeah.
And then the other one, that was one of my goals, was stand up this year, right? And the other one was singing, and I think I'm going to do that in class next Tuesday, because I asked everybody when we started a new term on Monday, and I have a class on Tuesday, and I asked everybody, what their name was and how they heard about this place, and what kind of music they like, and given them the out that you asked me today who my favorite band is, and ask me tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you something different. Yeah. Because it depends on how I feel. So give me a top 3 or something. And somebody mentioned Shinedown. You know Shinedown?
Yeah.
They have a song called Symptom of Being a Human, which is a really great song. It's just what it sounds like. It's, we all go through mental shit. Mm-hmm. And so I know how to play it. I might do that and knock that one out. And there's only 6 people in there, and they're really nice. So
you're just using your class as the Bill Show.
That's, yeah. I mean, but
that's every class I have.
But it's symbiotic because I do a good class too.
Yeah.
So you know what? That hour that I was here, that I told Melissa that may be the best hour I've had in this building.
Wow.
Because it was really cool. We got to talk about peer support and why this place is wonderful, and the fact that whatever it took you to get in the door, I don't know your struggle, but I know mine, and it's fucking hard for me to get here. Yeah. So anytime someone walks in the door, we honor that, we celebrate that.
Absolutely.
And then, when the magic happens in class, that's just a bonus.
Yeah.
It really is. I had goosebumps. Yeah. So I'm excited. I haven't done a real class in a while. Been a long time.
all your classes are real classes.
They are, because they have real results, which is really cool. I mean, I don't know other industries, but there's so much medicine in the mashed potatoes here. There is. It's wonderful. So you're right. Because we do a sports talk thing on Monday and Friday, and we do pickleball and ping pong on Wednesday, doesn't mean they're not valid, recovery classes, because they are.
They absolutely are. They help a lot of people.
Yeah.
We see that all the time.
Yeah. So I pick comedy. That's mine. And why? Because of what you said, because I think it'd be nice to make people, have some joy. And I'll let you know when I get famous. Mainly just because I want to be famous. Because I think I'm funny.
You should just start making TikToks. Like little jokey joke TikToks.
I bet people do that. I want to get on Kill Tony.
Do you know Kill Tony came here?
No.
Good.
Oh.
It was the killers of Kill Tony. So like the people who have been on Kill Tony that like became famous from Kill Tony. Yeah, they came to here and did like a set or whatever. Dude, how fun would that be to take a trip to Texas and go on Kill Tony?
Wouldn't that be amazing?
I would love to see you on Kill Tony. Oh my gosh, that would be so funny.
Well, let me get some good stuff here.
Oh my gosh, to see you go toe to toe with Tony Hinchcliffe. Mm-hmm. That would be hilarious. That would be so fun.
All right, goal.
I would pay a lot of money to see that.
That'd be cool. You know me. I mean, I've got some decent ideas.
Yeah, and you have thick skin.
Yeah.
You have really thick skin, so you'd be perfect for that shit.
That's true too.
None of the shit that they say would bother you. Me, I'd crumble. I'd give it to them back. Like I'd be really witty in the moment, and I'd like go pound for pound for them in the moment. Then I'd walk away and have a panic attack. I'd be like, "Why did I just do that? What is my life? I'm gonna get grilled online. Whatever." It would be insane. But luckily for you, like none of that stuff gets to you like that.
Not anymore. And I wouldn't pay attention. I wouldn't look at it. Because the older I get, the more I don't give a fuck.
That's so weird because the younger I was, the less I gave a fuck, and the older I get, the more I give a fuck.
I think it's a curve. It's like a reverse bell curve. Yeah, okay. It just is. Yeah. And I hope you get to the point where you don't again.
I'm slowly getting back to that. Like I'm slowly getting back to the other end of it where like I need to stop giving a fuck about not just what people think about me, but like other people's emotional responses to anything that I do or to anything in general.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the issue with me is like anytime anybody has an emotional response to anything, I'm super sensitive about it, regardless of if it has anything to do with me or not.
Right.
So I have to like put up that energetic boundary or that energetic wall of like I can't take on other people's emotions or other people's emotional state. And that's the reason why other people's stuff affects me so much. Mm-hmm. Or like when people give me nothing, that really irritates me. Not like irritates me, but like it makes me anxious.
What do you mean? Give me nothing.
Like when I'm trying to have a conversation with somebody and it's just like not driving, then I get in my head.
Okay.
Or like when I'm facilitating a group and it's just crickets.
Oh.
And like nobody's giving me anything back.
Yeah.
That's really hard.
And that seems like those moments last really long too.
Yeah. And I have to like pull I have to pull content out, I have to pull information out of my ass because like no one is giving me anything.
Yeah.
It's a really difficult situation to be in. What do you do in those types of situations?
You know what? You may not like this, but are you asking questions in the way that allows people to give you?
Well, like today in class, I was asking questions directly from the book, like that I was using, and it was like, what? I don't even remember the specific question, but they were very open-ended questions, very like not super deep questions, like kind of surface level, like how does stress feel for you, or like what?
Oh, okay,
like, stuff like that.
Yeah, nobody wanted to jump in. Huh?
Yeah.
Did you call on anybody then?
Yeah.
Okay, that work?
No.
Really? Yeah. You know what? And I say that too on Tuesday. I was like, hey, if I ever ask you a question, you can say pass.
I mean,
that's absolutely okay.
One of the expectations of the group is that you have the right to refuse to answer.
Yeah.
So I never try to push any information out of people, but then it just makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong and I get self-conscious.
Okay, that's really the problem because that's not the case. You're not doing anything wrong.
But that's what I'm talking about when like I just like worry about other people so much.
Yeah.
In that vein of like, do they not like me? Is that why they're not liking me? You know?
Yep.
Am I just like not their flavor?
Yep. And that happens. You know, it does. How many classes are you doing?
3 now.
Okay. Yeah, you're doing real stuff too. Maybe that was a one-off thing, because you know what?
It was a rainy, shitty day outside.
Yeah,
I'm thinking I could have just been a today thing. And there was only 3 people in my class, so.
come in with cupcakes. That makes it harder.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with 3, because if no one jumps to the front to open their mouth, then it becomes easier for the other 2 not to either, you know? So that's when you're like, okay.
Yeah, or
Here's-
people just give me like one-word answers, which I'm fine with. Like I can bob and I can weave, but like with the class that I'm teaching, like I have to, like it's very conversation based.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I'm not getting conversation, it like cuts the class down by like half the time.
You know what? I will use what I know about somebody to ask a question. Like if I know they like sports or, you know, something else, because they divulge that information to me.
Right, naturally, yeah.
It's easier to ask a question, you know,
Mhm.
about how did this make you feel?
Yeah.
About something specific. But it's tough, yeah, when you don't get, it's really hard when you got 15 people or 20 people and nobody wants to say anything.
Yeah. That's like my only like, but the thing about it is like I don't mind when that's it because like it's nothing to the people that are in the room or anything.
Mm-mm.
Like, and I think too, first week of classes it can be difficult too, but like I just take stuff so personally sometimes.
How
I
long?
take everything personally all the time.
Let me ask you this. So in that instant, when you're looking for feedback and you're not getting it and your head's, you know, going up and up, how long does that last for?
Oh, I'm still reeling from it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm still like beating myself up real hard
Okay.
because I'm like, I could have done everything way different.
Well, some of that is effective because it does indeed, you know, get you to learn how to do different stuff. But you're good at de-escalating yourself, aren't you?
Times, yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
When was your class?
11:45.
Oh, it's today. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay then.
Yeah.
Wear it out before you get in the car to get home.
No, I'll probably process it on the way home, and then it'll be fine by the time I get home.
Good.
I think it'll be all right.
It's the first week is very interesting for me because I find myself spending a whole lot of time at home thinking about everybody, and not everybody, it's not fair, but several people in my class because I know what they're looking for.
Mhm.
And that's really cool to be a part of that,
Yeah.
you know? I love that. So
And I think maybe that's where I'm like in my head about it is like I normally feel like that, but I think when I don't feel like that, then I wonder like what am I doing wrong to like not make these people feel safe enough.
yeah. And I actually said in class, I'm human and I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna say things that aren't right. Please let me know, because all I can speak from is my own experience. But if I go off script and I start telling you facts about things that aren't me, raise your hand. And I don't do that much. I completely forgot how we got on this topic.
I don't even know either. I just think I wanted a therapy session or something. Maybe I don't know.
You're welcome. Do you have therapy tomorrow?
I do. Thank God, man. I didn't have it last weekend, and you know all the stuff that I went through last week and the week before.
Yep. You got
Thank you.
You're welcome. What are you doing this weekend?
Go to music trivia tonight. Therapy
Where?
Tomorrow.
I want to go to music trivia.
And
If I showed up, would you let me sit with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is it?
I'm not gonna tell you on live. I'll
That's
tell you
fair. All right.
After. And then I have to do practice for my presentation on Sunday. I'm gonna go up to Columbus on Sunday and get it. My hotel
Oh,
room.
good. Good for you.
Yeah, and do it the night before because I'm not gonna go the morning of. That's gonna be too much annoyance.
That sucks. What's your presentation on?
Creating basically content creation for youth.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, creating content about social media in like youth-led arenas, essentially.
That's cool.
I don't remember the exact title, but something like that.
How long are you talking for?
An hour.
Oh, shit, man.
Yeah.
Is there a panel?
No.
Just you?
Me and I have a co-presenter.
Okay. That's a long time. An hour is a long time.
Yeah, but I practiced by myself last night, and I think we're gonna be okay.
Good.
'Cause I
You
think
will be okay. You're great at what you
I
do.
can talk.
And
Yeah,
it's
girl can, yeah.
I think that it's totally okay to feel nervous and anxious about it, because it's a really good opportunity, and
I think it's more of just like I don't want to do it.
I get that too. Yeah.
Like I don't want to do it, and I mean I do because I think it's gonna be fun and it's gonna be like it's just like I don't know. Like I feel like I wish I was talking about something a little more deep
Mm-hmm.
and not so surface level of here's how to create content online about your mental health,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I just like I have a lot of I have so much knowledge in that field, but like I don't feel super passionate about it,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's why I'm like I don't really want to do it because it's not the American.
Yeah.
You know
You might bounce back into that area though at some point.
That's true. You know, I could just be saying this now, and then Sunday night comes along, and I'm ready to go, and I'm excited. But
Yeah.
like I'm literally scheduled for the time and where I feel the worst in the day, like right now. Like you know how I start going downhill,
Yeah.
and like I can barely talk sometimes when we're doing this.
Yeah.
That's because at like 2:30 to about 4:30, I go completely downhill. That was weird.
That was really weird. I was watching that.
I go completely downhill in terms of energy level.
Okay. We're on opposite trajectories then.
Yes, I am way more excitable and ready to go in the morning. Evening time, don't talk to me.
Did you pick your time slot?
No, you're not allowed.
Okay.
They do it for you. So it's literally 2:45 to 3:45.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah,
that is your nap time.
literally. And I'm like, oh my god, that's my nap time. God. So I'll have to just like eat a big meal before or something, and then like chug some espresso or something.
How many people are gonna be there? You think? You know?
They sold out the conference, so a lot. I don't think that there's going to be very many people. I'm up against some heavy hitters. I don't think there's going to be very many people in mine other than like actual youth.
I've been in that situation before.
Which
Oh
I'm fine
shit!
with,
Hang on, time out. You're getting to talk to like young people,
potentially,
like below 21.
maybe.
Oh well, then that's a great opportunity. Because you're a badass when it
But,
comes
like,
to.
That's the hope. But I don't know because
Okay.
I have no idea who's going to be in my group or anything like that. So it's
Gotcha.
basically whoever just shows up.
Yeah.
Which I don't foresee it being a bunch of old people because it's about youth.
I would think you're right
content.
about that one. Yeah.
I'm hoping. I mean, who
Yeah.
knows, you know? But yeah, hopefully. I mean, if there's time at the end for questions, that would be great.
Well, I was assuming that you guys would talk for 30 or 40 minutes and then have 30 or 20.
Yeah, that's the goal, I think, for sure. Definitely.
Are you taking them stuff that you've done to show?
Just a few things. Just 2 things, actually. Just like 2 little videos.
Cool.
So, yeah.
I was looking for videos for my class, and I was looking for 8 dimensions of wellness videos. You popped up, which was cool. I popped up, which I guess I taught 8 dimensions of wellness here 6 years ago, and I forgot about it. So
I remember that.
that's online. But it was cool because I like it when I Google search or DuckDuckGo search something and you pop up. That's because you know what? Because that's shit that we created. You know.
Yeah, me sitting there with Ernest and
Yeah.
sitting in 8 dimensions. I don't even remember doing
Me
that.
neither. None of it.
So funny.
Uh,
I do from time to time because I did take a lot from Ernest's facilitation style,
mhm.
and that's mainly what I remember. I remember way less of the content and way more about the way people were interacting.
Mhm.
Like that's what I remember more, and I pick up on more.
Well, that's the important stuff to remember.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the content you can look up,
Right.
but that stuff, that's the soft skill stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna. We talked about having facilitator training.
Yeah.
Is that still on the table?
Yep. End of the month of August.
Very good.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
That's
It's gonna be nervous system regulation, energetic boundaries, self-care, and some facilitation skills. And Jen's really good about that. She's going to like pick from the wisdom of the room
Mhm.
and then kind of go off of that.
that's cool.
She's really good at doing that.
That's why you
I'm
can
being
charge
like-
more.
Right. What works really well for you guys? What doesn't work really well for you guys? How can we utilize the things that do work well and uplift them?
Nice.
Create them to be
Perfect.
bigger, better things. Yeah.
Very cool.
So it's gonna be really cool.
I'm happy about that.
Yeah, I'm happy about it too. I'm excited.
That's a very good.
Jen's
one.
really cool. You'd like her a lot.
Good. Very cool. Ask me a question.
What's your favorite thing to do that you don't get to do very often?
That's not nasty.
That's live YouTube appropriate.
I didn't say anything. Okay, what else? This is killing me. No kidding. I have 3 stitches in my finger, and it happened Monday morning before work. I was playing with scissors, and I went to the hospital, and they sewed it up. And I told the lady, her name was Katie. I said, "Can you do it so that I can still play the guitar?" And she said, "Sure, in 2 weeks." I said, "That's not what I meant." And she said, "No." And so then I wrapped it up bigly so that I couldn't play the guitar, but I got a workaround on that one. And
Can you not just use a guitar pick?
this is the hand that does the
Oh, got it.
exactly. I've been spinning 4 or 5
Can
or
you just go like this and just not use
I've been
your
doing that.
finger?
I've been learning songs I can play with these fingers.
Nice.
Turns out there's a lot. But yeah, not having that, ability for 4 or 5 hours an evening it's a total mental shit show.
Wow, that just proves to you how beneficial guitar was for you.
Yep. Oh shit, man. Yeah. When I got kicked out of here, that's the only thing that,
You got kicked out of here. What do you mean?
when I had that conversation with Chris on the phone.
You've
about,
never been kicked out of here. I get what you're saying.
Okay,
I
yeah.
get what you're saying.
Yeah. That's when I was like, shit, I gotta have something else. And I slept with a guitar. Literally.
Literally?
Still do. I mean, like right there with me. Not like snuggling with it or anything, but
I thought you meant like I'm sleeping with my guitar,
No,
and I was like, whoa.
fall asleep, it goes right
That's
there.
Like, we're supposed to keep it
Yeah. Not like that. So yeah, that's.
Have you been playing a lot more piano as a result?
You would think, and I actually thought about that yesterday, and the answer is no.
No. Interesting.
And I'm not happy about it because that would have been a use of time that I would have thought was valuable.
Yeah.
And I didn't replace it with anything valuable. So this is a big weekend because I'm going to be hanging out by myself and see what I come up with to do.
Cool.
Apparently it's music trivia tonight. So I'm looking forward to that. And I got to go to Kings Island. I've only been to Kings Island one time. I can get my $108 worth.
Right.
Yeah. What was the question that you asked me?
What's something that you enjoy doing that you don't get to do very often? And your answer was that?
Kings Island's a good one.
Play guitar. Kings Island.
Play guitar. Maybe I'll hit the piano.
Mine's go to Chicago.
You had fun at Lollapalooza a couple times.
Be in Chicago. Yeah, the last 2 times I went, I didn't even go to Lollapalooza. I just went to go. I did go. I think not. So last year I just went for Lollapalooza, but didn't actually go to Lollapalooza. And then the year before that, I did actually go to Lollapalooza. It was fun because I walked around the park by myself and went and saw people by myself, and it was a really good time. I had a mental breakdown by myself. It was good.
You have a good story about it though. It worked out well.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Are you going to Chicago?
I need to. I don't get to go very often, and I need to go, but I don't know when I'm going to go, but I need to.
So you need to, but you don't know when you're going to get to go, but you need to.
Yes.
It'd be a good song.
I'm doing my final Swan grant ever. My final Swan submission.
Did you get my email?
No,
I emailed you back yesterday. You said, take a look at this.
that was from 2022.
Yeah.
You literally you replied to an email from 2022.
It popped into my email yesterday?
I guess so.
How weird is that?
That is very weird. It was literally I did get your email and I responded and I said, this is literally from 2022.
That was the top email in my email.
No way.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Why did that pop up?
Who knows?
That's super odd.
I didn't even know. That's weird.
Do you want to look at the Swan grant from this year?
Do I need to?
No.
Okay,
if
I'm
you're
good.
curious, you can, but
Mm-mm. So that email that I responded to was 3 years old.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I need to look at my email. Holy crap. Well, maybe I'm getting caught up. Maybe I'm just 3 years behind.
That's true. Maybe it was an email you never
I hadn't opened
read.
it before.
Wow.
Yeah. It was bold. That means, you haven't looked at it yet. Why would it be at the top of my list?
I have no idea. Maybe because you haven't opened it and it was unread. But normally it just goes. I don't know. Normally it goes in order. Did you reorganize? Did you like search for something?
Maybe I had searched from Amanda because I was looking for a logo for everything you never wanted to know.
Oh, yeah. Then maybe that's what
Okay.
it was. You just saw it was unread.
Well, that's
so you were like,
humiliating.
That's so funny.
At least I read it though.
You said, "Hey, everything looks good, but this."
I read through it. Yeah.
That's funny. Chris sent it back to me and said, "I have 4 changes with numbers," and I said, "How did I mess up 4 things?" I don't know who decided to keep me in charge of doing number stuff.
So you sent me the 2025 too.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. I didn't miss
No, I
that.
sent Chris.
Okay.
I sent it to Chris, not you.
Cool.
I used to send it to the both of you, and then you stopped replying.
I did. And apparently 3 years ago, or sometime before that. Yeah, I gotta get caught up a little bit.
It's okay. It's never too late.
Right?
Not in this building, at least.
Exactly. That's a nice thing. Well, have fun in therapy tomorrow.
I will. It'll be a fun one. I can't wait to tell my therapist I cut off my whole family.
Good for you. I'm glad.
That'll be a fun one.
They'll be happy. And you're going to tell me about music trivia, and I'm going to tell you something else.
Okay.
All right.
Y'all.
See you guys.